Let us talk about folders and subfolders. Generally, in a project, you're going to have a folder which contains the whole website, and you're going to have a bunch of files in there. You're going to have multiple web pages that link to each other. So for example, in this web page, I have Learn Java here. The here is a link to another web page within this project. So I actually created a new web page called Learn Java. Now, the thing is that the Learn Java isn't in the same root directory as home. It is in a subfolder called sample dir. So to access learnjava.html, I can't just write it directly. I have to specify that it is within sample dir, just as you can see in the href attribute. But for others like the vein PNG, I can call it directly. This is how it looks in the folder structure. You have the root directory, which is a folder called lesson 20. Then I have our home HTML, our PNG, and then a folder. Within this subfolder is where we have the second web page. So generally in websites, you have your entry point. In this case, our own is called home. Other cases, you might see index.html. So to access Learn Java from a link in home, you have to specify that Learn Java is in a subfolder. So when we click on the link, we are taken to the web page of learnjava.html. If you notice in the URL above, you'll notice that it has changed and it's actually showing the full URL of learnjava.html. The first portion called localhost is just because we are running this website from our system. Normally, localhost will be replaced by a website URL like youtube.com. The other number beside it, don't worry about that too much. That is the port number. Then you have the folders, lesson 20, sample dir, before getting to the actual file, learnjava.html. Now, this is how it looks here in learnjava.html. We just have a text. Let's begin learning Java, and then we have the image. But notice that there is a funny text in the image. Because the picture or the PNG file isn't located in the same directory as Learn Java, it is actually located outside this directory. So the first double dot says go out of this directory. And once you go out, you will find a PNG called vein.png. If we had just written vein.png, it will have an issue because within the sample dir, there is no file like that.